Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. It's a good one. Oh, I know what the problem is. Split in half. Assyria needs more people being governors. Regional armies. Same up here. You bribe all sides. Well, I mean, I don't know where the bribe came from. Like, I like usually with a bribe, you like have to sort of insinuate kind of like what you're bribing for. Is that not a thing? I don't know. Unrivaled wealth. Yeah, have it all. I don't give a shit. Actually, that's interesting. Shit, no. Okay, that scared me for a moment. So I was sorting the ledger, and I was top and you were second in a thing that I'm not going to point out. And then Sparta suddenly jumped into first place with me in second. I'm like, hang on, what? Did they literally just get more of a thing than I did? Nah, it's just the unthingied itself for no reason. It was great. So what do I want to do now is I've got the mercantiles in power. Create a trade route cost. I can lower that cost. Wow, that's useful. There should be the fall of Rome scenarios, Punic Wars, Roman Civil War, Greek Wars, and so forth. Disagree, I don't like that. I don't like having these scenario-y style things. It's fine in Total War games, but I just... like, you would have to make the map real small and then just focus on that area. It's set in a different... It's basically an entirely new game. I don't think that should be a thing. Multiple set start dates would be really nice. Again, disagree. People would play the earliest one and no other one. With good reason. I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. Oh, no, you're being disloyal as well, aren't you? Fucking give me my dude. You probably need a little bit more help. Where's the unrest here? I'm lowering it by negative... Oh, do I have to see each individual pop? No, I shouldn't have to. Unrest. Oh, because you're not governor army yet. There we go. Alright, so now I'm lowering it by only negative 2.95, so I need another 10, 15 troops there. Is this even disloyal? A little bit. I think I'll probably be fine though. I would like a few more bookmarks, both front and back end. Disagree. Rise of Christianity. Solid disagree. I don't think that should be in. I know that's something that a lot of people have asked for, and it's like, I have not any time thought that would be a good idea. Because
I would love a start date with the first Diadochi War. If they had everybody in their own provinces, like Antigonus was literally just in Phrygia, and they had like everybody in their own little things, and then just like a full-on brawl, that'd be dope.
I just don't think it fits this game.
Like, why not? No, like literally just a start date, and then it's like they fight it, and then you form the empire together. Be great.
I don't see it
It's,
working, but
I mean,
that's
it's
just me.
literally now, but apart from having Seleucids, Phrygia,
No,
and
the reason I
Egypt
don't see
out.
it working is because having extra start dates has never gone well for Paradox, other than for CK2.
Yeah, but in EU4, like, who the fuck cares where you
Exactly
start?
my point.
Hoi4, yeah, like Hoi4 should have it, and it's a shame that they've only got the two. Imperator Rome, I feel, is just another one where it's like, yeah.
Specifically
Like,
for the rise of Christianity, though, I think that should not be a thing because it takes a very specific set of circumstances for that to come about. You know,
also,
you
it
as
wouldn't
Rome need to
really.
have Judea as either a client state or just owned it completely. I mean, that would need to happen. That doesn't happen in most games unless you are playing Rome and specifically going for it. It's like, why would you add this?
I also feel like with the current religion mechanics, it wouldn't make much sense.
Hey James,
Because
thank you very
they
much for the
can't possibly make.
£10 super chat. That's so nice. Thank you very much. You can't have Christianity without either changing its history, which is dicey, or pretending it goes normally, which might make no sense. I mean, it's super dicey, like super duper dicey. This guy wants to be my tribune of the soldiers, and I don't want to change my tribune of the soldiers, but he's going to give me 12 grand. I have a new tribune of the soldiers. I'm not corrupt.
Imagine you need money at this point.
I don't. I've got a lot in the bank. In fact, I've got more than you. So, I don't know. Did you build something recently, or?
You could start off the petition. Yeah, that'd be great. Petition of Babylon.
A start date with Christianity in the Roman Empire would need a whole new game. Agreed. I mean, if they did it so it was a whole new game, like, and they filled the gap between Imperator and CK, yeah, totally, absolutely fine. Just adding an extension to this game, no, not
We'll
even
need a
remotely a
religion
good idea.
rework for that to work properly, wouldn't we?
You'd need something along the lines of religious rebellions. Because on the country level, Rise of Christianity doesn't really change fucking much, does it? Like, you're not going to get events about, a group of dudes wandering around proclaiming this dude as a fucking son of God or whatever, I don't know. I just don't see it being either a good idea or remotely possible. So, sorry. You could have a start date going from the death of Christ to keep this to skip the whole issue and go from there. But like at the same time, when was that? Was that? It's a kind of worms. You're either risking going historically accurate to the best of your knowledge and you piss off a whole group of people, or you go with a version that is not going to piss people off and is completely historically implausible. Like, what? There is no win. There is absolutely no win in this situation. So just fucking don't. I was just thinking with religion update we could see creeping religions explode in nations Yeah, I could see that happening, like a religious rebellion that splits off a new country. I could see that being a thing if the religious rebels are successful, or you could see things like heresies, but that's, I mean, it's not really something that suits this game. Like, that's a CK thing. If there's a CK mod that moved the start date back, yeah, sure. But not as it currently stands. That just, it doesn't make sense. It wouldn't work. So, yeah, disagree. Never going to agree on that one. Oh, stop trying to bleed my people dry, you fucking corrupt ass governor.
I tell you what, the religion memos are not looking too bad talking about religion.
I haven't looked in a while. Hey, yeah, that's not bad at all. Wow, you've done a good job in France.
Just don't look at the culture map mode. It looks like it's sick.
It literally does look like you've been sick. My culture map mode looks fucking beautiful. That chunky bit of Thracian. Whew.
Yeah, because you let the Diadochi do all the hard work.
Yeah, as one would. Actually, no, the Diadochi wouldn't have done all the hard work. I did the hard work.
No, they did the hard work. They converted the non-culture group into the Greek culture group, and then you just converted
They actually
from Macedonian
didn't actually
to Thracian.
do that much.
They actually did.
Nah, but mate, nah.
Yeah, they literally did, which is why I said, oh yeah, this is why you're going to be booming. Don't you be motherfucking trying to change history with me, boy.
Yeah, apparently that's my chat's job. I think I'm probably going to get quite a lot of hate for my opinion on not wanting that in the game.
I mean, there's a reason why Paradox didn't go up to that point. So.
It's just a no-win scenario.
We need to go the other way. We need to go to the partition of Babylon. We need to go to the, the first Diadochi and second Diadochi Wars, which were kind of concurrent, but hey, the first and second wars. We need that. Then it will stop people bitching about Sleuths and Phrygia being two super blocks.
Stop people bitch.
Oh yeah, too many people, but we don't like Phrygia and Seleucids because they're too big. We like them broken up. 700 pop cap or the scrub cap. I mean, I just haven't really done anything with it.
Oh, let me guess. Iggy's jumped in your chat, or is that Jay?
Actually, no, that was Knock Knock.
What? Oh, don't be one of those, Knock Knock. Mega caps are wank. Just so we're all on the same page here. They're wank.
Disagree. In the current iteration of the game.
In every iteration of the game.
Especially in 1.4, holy shit.
The fact you have to go for them is wank then.
See? Well, yeah, that's just the way the game is made, and the fact that they nerfed Manpower into the ground has made it even more needed to get every last extra bit of output you can get. Like, did you see Drake's screenshot of his Egypt in the DOA mod? Where he basically conquered everything in the Egyptian part of Africa and up into Syria, and he only had like 150,000 max manpower with a mega cap.
No, that sounds nice, actually.
That sounds terrible.
Nah, this is great.
Limiting manpower so much in this time period of the game just makes no sense. You should be limiting how you can raise armies and how many troops you can field at once.
I think making armies cost way fucking more makes more sense. So you're not... So it's like, you've got the manpower to raise the troops. There's always going to be a group of dudes ready to fight for you. If you can pay them. And that's going to be the challenging part. That could be an interesting... I know, it's just something I thought of off the top of my head. Might work, might be shite, don't know. Jesus, will you stop bloody pouring more men into this fight? Accept the loss. Accept the loss, mate. Just fuck off. They killed 30,000 of my men. I'm waiting to see how many of theirs I killed. Wait, apparently I only lost 8,000. Oh, it must have been 2 separate battles. I killed a shit ton then. Let's just go with that and call it a day. Alright, there's a bunch of chat that I've completely missed. I'm imagining a Paradox game that takes place from like AD 270 to like AD 600. I mean, if you go back a little bit further than that, then you can have... No, if you go back further than that, then you're going to have Rome being super powerful.
This is actually what we talked about in your Discord. If you do from like the year 200 to about the year 600, just before the CK, like the earliest probably CK2 start date, and you do it about trying to maintain a decayed empire, like a completely different game.
Yeah, that'd be the crisis of the 3rd century, isn't it?
If you did correct, like it was all about the internal management and trying to keep an empire together against all these, and then like they could bring in China for that because China just keeps falling apart and then rebuilding. Like, that would be an amazing game because it would be so different to every other Paradox game, which is essentially a map painter at heart. This will be keeping the map painted, not painting the map. Like, I would love that.
Oh, wow. They came in with quite a few troops. Also, fucking...
James just got banned from China.
Oh.
Because when I said about China falling apart and everything, he said he'd do that today. The join of the... falling apart. Right, so who is
Why
this
do they
person?
have 2 level 16s? I'm wholly unimpressed with the fact that they have 2 level 16 generals.
Well, like, I think the Persian Empire felt the same about when Alexander invaded them.
Good point.
How can you have so many... Good job he didn't bring Antipater along as well, or they would have been having a fucking heart attack. Antipater, Parmenion, Alexander...
You know what, this mercenary, you are now the dude that is gonna kill these guys. That's missions.
Right. The Chad Roman road network throughout Gaul and Italy, and then you just have the Virgin Byzantine one, which is just ugh. Best officer corps ever. Yeah, I would say that the Macedonian officer corps was definitely probably one of the best ones up until Prussia and Napoleon. Like, I don't think there's another instance in history where there's like so many good generals all at once for a single nation. Up until like the point of Napoleon.
I probably agree with that.
Like, it's actually insane. When I really think about that, it's genuinely insane.
Yay, now this mercenary is mine. Oh, are you a mercenary? No, you're just pretty decent. Fair enough. This time I'm not going to cock up my peace deal. I promise. Oh, come on. Stop fucking dying. Do.
4,600 for an invention.
4,600. Still ahead of me for that.
Got 31k pops.
Yeah, but I apparently make more than you.
More right culture, right religion. That will soon change.
Yeah, with your fucking colonies, for sure. I'm not at war with you. No, I'm not. Okay. That's another win. Alright. What's this war over? Adiaben. I've already got it all. Ooh. Just siege that. And that. Alright, if I wanted to peace out with just the Seleucids, I couldn't because it hasn't been enough time yet. But now it has. And I could get... Yeah, it's these being decolonized that is the problem. I could, like, force a bunch of my own guys here. Maybe? Depends what kind of pops have we got here. Nah, fuck it, it's not worth it. Or it might be worth it. Let's see, I only need to colonize one thing after all. Check me pops, they're all slaves. The Thracians here are all slaves. Never mind, it's not possible. I guess I'm just going to have to take it all in one big peace deal. Which is going to be pretty impossible. Or it might not be. Yeah, it is.
You are right, it has been a while since Byzantium got sacked. Don't you think, Lambert?
What are you up to?
Nothing, I'm just saying, don't you think it's been a while since Byzantium got sacked?
It has, yeah. Which is a good thing. The longer the better. Every time I get in a pop-up now, I'm like, is this him attacking me then? Deselect you. Love, you go to there. You go to there. So, other than preparing to attack me, what's your plans?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Man, if I don't believe you, by the way.
I mean, I literally have no other plans but preparing to attack you. Like, you said, what are your plans other than preparing to attack me? Nothing.
Fair enough. The slaves of Vicat are revolting. We know that, sir. But what are they doing? Alright. Get these sieges started. This can go to Armenia. This can go to Armenia. I don't know how much land I'm actually going to give them, but whatever.